Welcome, Pisces. This is going to be your, what reading? Your August reading. We're going to see what's showing up right now. Oh. This is so interesting. We have the Emperor in the reverse. So the Emperor in reverse can be very destructive. Okay. Now this could be an ex. This could be anybody, really. But it's more of someone here is lacking control. And so now they're wanting more power. Okay. So this comes from their own insecurity as to why you may see somebody acting out or kind of being very hurtful or rude around you. It could be due to finances or something here, but there is a temporary setback when it comes to progress. So the Eight of Pentacles is saying like there's a lot of patience and determination and perseverance, but also there is a sense of temporary delays and the Hermit in the reverse. It's like putting the effort into something but not seeing something grow. That's what I'm getting to. Something could feel very lonely and isolating, needing to maybe reach a healthy balance here. But there is an energy of the Emperor, which can be like power hungry, impatient, agitated. Somebody here. There is overcoming a lot of fears here with the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is kind of getting out of your own head or no more excuses. So there's a sense of feeling trapped at one point, either with an individual or within a situation. So, okay, what's coming in for August? Let's see. Hermit. Well, this could be this person. So somebody around you is being deceitful, maybe lying, cheating, holding back information, not being very honest. I feel the challenge is I feel like you're losing hope, or you may have too much hope, something like that. But I feel like you are losing hope. It's not, something doesn't feel like a wish anymore. Something doesn't feel like a wish has been granted. We do have fast-moving energy in the past, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this energy can be focused but also indecisive and go back and forth. It's a knight, so it's more of a traveler. In this person's mind, they have the Temperance with the Devil. Sorry, but I don't know about this energy. There could be some finances. I'm getting finances here, Pisces, for some. All right. There's something I feel like you're ending, so you could move forward, okay? Because it feels like you're not able really to depend or rely on a certain individual or rely on somebody here. It feels like you are pretty much doing something completely alone for a lot of you guys. There may be some big obstacles in the way or something here. Like sabotaging energy here I'm feeling in this person's energy, but there is there's something that needs to change. I feel there's a lot of abundance. It's like something is delayed because something needs to end, or there's a transformation that is occurring where you're transitioning into this new change that is bringing you into more of this King of Pentacles energy. The King of Pentacles, I feel like this is more of money than love, but there could be somebody here that is a partner who is not reliable. What's this Hermit? Why is this here? See? Beautiful. Oh, we even have the King of Cups. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and we have the Queen of Coins. Hermit. King of Cups. There's a lot of love here. A lot of love, emotional maturity. There's somebody here with stability and nurturing energy. You could be dealing with these type of energies, or or you can be embodying the Queen of Coins and the King of Cups. Why is the Seven of Swords here? There is a connection here where someone is having mixed feelings about a connection, not being completely honest. Something is unstable. I feel for you, you're very wise, you're soul searching, you spend time alone, you're okay being alone. But it seems like you're getting an understanding of something or a new perspective. As for this person, we have the Seven of Swords with the Two of Cups. So there may be some deceit or poor judgment here, as why the challenge is here with Judgment Call. So somebody is struggling to make a choice or struggling to let something go or to confront issues. But there is a need for transformation and growth, as somebody may be ignoring like what they need to do, or ignoring their responsibilities, or ignoring their calling. It's causing a lot of delays, whatever this is. Queen of Cups in the past, Nine of Coins. Could be some dependence here too, or needing to reevaluate some things. I feel like a lot of change has happened with you here, Pisces, where you had to make very powerful, big decisions, because the Nine of Coins energy is more of independence, right? Making your own money, self-made energy. But when it's in the reverse, it's like you had to reevaluate. You had to take a step back and now reevaluate things, because something here is feeling like you're now needing a choice, make a very big choice. But this is all comes with growth and transformation. So you guys may be in the middle of that, this change or this adapting to something is what I'm getting. Someone here is definitely hiding something from you. I don't know what this is, Pisces, but there's like a sense of feeling a loss with somebody who is a one-sided. You may have been married but now divorced, or you may have been in a connection but now you're separated from this, which brought in like a lot of cloudy days and setbacks in your life because of so much uncertainty with this person. I feel like this person is feeling a lot of things themselves, but they're more of fighting with their own demons, to be honest, because we do have the Devil. Why is the Devil here? They're in a cycle of self-destruction. I'm sorry to say, but this person is not being honest and maybe wearing a mask, but I'm seeing the Seven of Swords twice. And now the Wheel of Fortune is that somebody is not learning from their lessons or past mistakes. Instead, they're repeating these patterns over and over again. And when it comes to them changing, it's like, okay, maybe for a little bit, but then they go back and resist. And it's hard to be consistent with that change. So it feels like this person has a hard time freeing themselves from a cycle. And they may find themselves with the Five of Cups a lot, which is like that poor me energy, but also in regret and despair, but not doing anything about it because they're in a cycle. I feel somebody here looks at you as a missed opportunity. I feel that there is a sense of trying to recover either some financial issues or trying to recover from a loss here of something. I feel this person looks at you though as a loss, but they may be in their head a lot. But there's a lot of fighting or disagreements, a lot of clashing, a lot of games that cause a lot of delays within this connection to even work on things or be a team player or even be on the same team. Things weren't clear, things weren't honest. Things just felt like very cloudy with this person, more in your head than anything. A lot of stress surrounding this. And I feel there's a want to heal something from this King of Swords. Like they want to heal it, but they keep making these poor decisions and keep going around in circles. Yeah, Nine of Wands in the reverse and the Lovers. There's definitely a choice here coming up because somebody's in deep regret, but they have a hard time really admitting what they're doing or doing the right thing or looking at the bigger picture. So with the Lovers, there is a choice and there's a need to listen to your intuition when it comes to this. There's also a warning, like if you are Like, make sure your intentions is not codependent like too, or this person's intentions isn't codependent like, or for money purposes, because then then that's why Spirit is like, okay, listen to your intuition and see where this is coming from. Like, is it struggling over finances? Are you struggling to be on your own? Do you not want to be on your own? And I feel like you do are okay being alone. Or maybe this could be this person. Maybe listen to your intuition as to where this person may be stemming from. Are they codependent on you? Are they, all of these things? But there is a choice, and Spirit just wants you to know that, hey, you have all the answers here. You're very intuitive. Use your inner wisdom and your past experience about the situation to get a better understanding on what choice to make. Should I stay or should I go? What is my intentions? Is this person have an agenda? Like, there's so many questions to ask yourself so you won't be in a cycle over and over again. I feel for this person may be a bit reliant on somebody, or relying on somebody for money. I don't know why I'm getting that. Somebody is doing that. 9 of Wands too, when it's in the reverse, this can be like kind of given up on the whole idea, because it's like you could keep going, but I feel in the outcome there is so much regret, so much sadness that somebody's giving up here. And I feel here with the Wheel of, like, giving up on this connection, giving up hope. And I feel with the Wheel of Fortune is because someone is in a very toxic cycle, and something needs to end and transform to bring growth. With or without this person, something needs growth. So I feel you're good, but for this other energy, I don't know. They're not, they just feel like it's like they have to lie to be connected to you. I don't know what's going on, but there's so much deceit coming from this person and them wearing a mask. So it just shows like kind of like where things are heading is more of giving up in a way, because it just brings too much sadness, but there's also a big choice. So this person is saying, being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity, absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Okay. It looks like they've been trying to move on, but it's very difficult for them. I remember every detail of that day. Finding out the truth crushed me. My life is not as together as it seems. We know that. I see that here. Spirit is saying they're in a karmic cycle with the devil. I love you unconditionally. I'm sure if this deceit or this negative pattern, this person, if this was all resolved in some way within them, I do believe that this person loves you unconditionally. But due to their toxic behavior and bad patterns or whatever is going on here, it's like they're sabotaging their own life. I don't feel, and they're ruining it in a way. Like they're missing opportunities in some way. They're messing up these opportunities they have that are given to them. This is a sign to keep going. But it's also a feeling of giving up and needing to keep going and overcome this sadness. I feel this person wants to persevere with you, but they're in a karmic cycle. So I feel like really the choice is yours. And that's the challenge. I feel like for Pisces, you guys are going to have this huge ass awakening or something where it's just, you're going to be stepping into this new chapter in your life, and you're no longer fearing of the unknown or fear of facing issues. For some of you, I'm not saying all of you are like that. There is the Lovers, and the Lovers is all about choices. It's a choice, like it's decisions to be made. It's to bring alignment in, because there's a lot of uncertainty, hostility, and imbalance within a connection. But just to let you know, this is them. This is them. I do not see you in a karmic cycle. They are in some type of karmic unhealthy cycle. See, Spirit wants you to reevaluate something, reassess. You're being asked to take a stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. So Spirit is saying, come on, let's clean up. You know, you have the Hermit energy, and that is some soul searching. You guys are in this mode of solitude. You're in the mode of solitude and really connecting to your inner self and learning new things in your life. We're always learning and evolving, right? So learning and growing, and there's something here that is now is like, okay, I have to step back and self-reflect with this time alone so I can get a better understanding and a new perspective on how to go about this. That's where I feel that you are right now. Okay, this person is more of, being away from you is getting them clarity, but it's more of your absence is what's making them sad. Have they done the reflection, right? And from the looks of it, it's still showing the devil's involved, and a cycle is still current. So it may be a cycle wanting to come back around and get you back in it. So I don't know. I just feel like there's a need to be a warning and be aware that this person does not have good intentions when coming in, and there may be them trying to start up a cycle once again with you here, Pisces, where I just really don't see you going towards that cycle because you're in the Hermit mode. But the challenge, is the Star, so it's kind of feeling disconnected too. So I'm going to leave this here for you. Looks like somebody is wanting to start things back up, wanting to come in, and there may be a big choice here for you guys, all right? Because there is a lot of emotions, and there is maybe history or a connection or something like that, but again, take what resonates. I'm going to leave this here. I hope this message does help and bring clarity to you. And if it does in any way, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys very soon. God bless.